Hi everyone, welcome back to Best Laid Plans. This week I am doing my St. Patrick's Week spread. This is also spring break week for where I work. I work in higher ed, and I have basically, I don't have students, I don't have faculty, but I still have a bunch of stuff to do. There's something going on like each day, but it's like just sort of one singular big task that I'm completing for the most part, and then like little meetings here and there. So I thought, wouldn't it be fun to do a big mixed media spread, because I haven't done one of those in a while on my channel. I've been kind of busy, so I've been using sticker kits and things, but sometimes it's nice to do more of like a junk journaling inspired spread. So that's basically what we're going to be doing here today. And I will probably, for the most part, be just showing you the materials I'm using, and then I will cut to decorating, and you can see kind of how I do that, and I'll play some nice, relaxing, motivational music kind of thing, something fun. And then I'll do the after the pen at the very end. So this will be a short video, but we are going to be doing a lot of fun mixed media and layering. So my materials are my handy dandy glue stick, washi cutter, and my scissors. For the washi for this, I wanted to do green and brown and have like little pops of pink and purple coming out. So this is the most recent Forge box, the book master, I think is what it was called. This is the fantasy script and the green ink blot. So I'm going to be using that washi. And then you may recognize this from the earlier video I did for my March currently, but this is the remnants of that journal pack from Sammy Lynn Planning. I just want to use the rest of it up because I like to finish my sticker sheets, and it'll match really well with what I'm going for. And then in terms of functional boxes and other deco stickers, I will be using two sticker books. I'll be using the Realistic Florals 2 from Caliva Plan, and then the new Mystic Babe from Live Love Posh. And then to kind of unite everything together with some bigger elements on the page, I have some scrapbook paper. This is just from like Amazon, Shein, Temu, that kind of thing. It's not from any major brand, so it's from my junk journal supplies. So I have this owl here. It was giving me like Green Man vibes. I really thought it was cool. And I have this kind of blank green vines. So I'm going to be using this. And then I also have this cute little fairy boy and this little fae girl here. And I am going to be not using the full sheet, but I will be cutting out these and having them on either corner. So that is what's going to happen with that. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and get started with decoration. And the first thing I am going to do is going to be deciding where I'm going to lay down my big pieces. So that is first. Here we go. So next up, I'm going to take the washi tape, and what I plan to do is use this here along the top here and here, and then I'm going to save this washi, and it's going to be used to do some of this like inner stuff in here, like just kind of lining the center. So that's next. So that is the washi tape, and I am totally fine that it's not like perfectly lining up because I'm going to be doing a lot of layering around this, so I am not worried whatsoever. I just like the color effect and having that area filled out. So the next thing I'm going to do before I do anything else is just go and take my washi cutter and find these little places where I have the washi kind of cutting into the disc, and use it to just kind of pick those out. So the next step is going to be, I'm going to be cutting out these, and I am going to be using up all of the paper, but for the figures, I want to cut out this area whole, like of the little girl here, and I want to cut out all of this little fairy boy. So I'm going to do that with my scissors, and then I am going to arrange them on the paper. All right, so we have all of our washi and our scrapbook paper down, and now I think you can kind of see what I'm going for with how I've blocked everything out. I did a flip. So even though it's very busy and there's a lot going on, it's still symmetrical. So as long as you keep to like some symmetry, if you want it to look that way, and it doesn't have to. Like, I'm totally cool with asymmetrical. I think you should do whatever the heck you want in your planner or your journal. I think that messy can be fine. But if you do like a little bit of semblance of like having that kind of artistic arrangement, this is a pretty, like this mirrored spread, it does achieve a balance in terms of visual design. So that is one thing I would recommend. I have some wing issues. All right, little buddy, there you go. So that's that. So now we are going to get into laying out the rest of our deco stickers. And so the next thing I want to do is go into my Kelva plan here, realistic florals, and I'm going to get some florals that match this and arrange them in a few places kind of strategically. So I would like to have something here and here maybe, and then I want to have something here to kind of just cover that area. And again, we're balancing. So if there's something here, I'm going to put something here. So here we go. So now that that's done, we're going to get into the fun part, which is our more like functional boxes. They're still decorative though. And I really liked these green boxes here. This is from the Mystic Babe book from Live Love Posh. It's one of her newer ones right now. And I am going to use these for the days that I have meetings scheduled or big appointments. Now going back to the realistic florals, I am going to go to the boxes that come with this, and I'm going to pick out some of the green boxes and those and just layer them in. And that is going to let me have more writing space and keep this spread usable. All right, so now that I have my boxes in, I am going to now go back into these and just add the rest of these throughout. I did want to have like a list or something here, so let me see if I can find something that will fit here that I can write on. I could just write on the paper as well. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to write on the paper. So we're going to leave that and I'm going to write on the paper. So here we go. And here is the finished spread before the pen. So now I am just going to fill this out so you can kind of see how I'm using the boxes and everything, and how it flows. I am pretty happy with this. I haven't done a big mixed media spread in a while, and I just thought this would be so much fun to do like a fairy themed one, because y'all know I love that. So let me go ahead and fill in my after the pen and I will show you the finished product. All right, so here's my after the pen. I did end up just writing directly on this and I actually really like that effect. What I did was I have my exercise habit tracker that's just, I wrote that in myself, made the boxes, and then I used my green mild liner to just highlight anything that had like a header on it. For instance, I'm going to have student meetings that are to be scheduled, so I'm just leaving that blank so I can write them in. And then I went ahead with the green liner and I highlighted over the month and the dates so that we have that matching green all the way through. I just really like the effect of that. But basically, everything is still organized vertically, so I know exactly when things are going to be. And I think that this was a pretty effective spread. I'm going to be very organized, but I also have something very pretty to look at, which really helps when I am busy because I need that motivation. And then you'll see here I have a spring cleaning day list. That is something that's going to be a like how to plan with me, set up a spring cleaning list using just filler paper in your planner. So that is going to be an upcoming video if you're interested in that. Now, I think I am pretty well done with this. There are a couple places that I just feel like it's a little too blank and I need to put something. I feel like here, here, and up here, these ones, I don't want to write in them, but I don't want to leave them blank. So I'm going to go into the Live, Love, Posh book here, the Mystic one, and I have these butterflies. I think that they would work perfectly in those spaces. So let me add those and then we'll be done. All right, so here it is. This is the final spread for St. Patty's Week, and I absolutely love this. I haven't done a fun mixed media spread in a while, and it's something I'm really fond of doing, and I know you all like to see that kind of content as well, the junk journal, art journal kind of style. So I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. I will catch you all next week. We're going to be doing a bit more of some practical organizing and cleaning and like how to plan kind of content, but I wanted to do something super fun for this week, so I feel inspired and motivated, and I hope you do as well. So I will catch you all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Valkyrie Plants. I will see you all next Wednesday. Happy St. Patty's!